Right, we've got this frequency table here, and we need to look at actually what it means. We're going to do some maths, we're going to find some averages, so some mean, median and mode, okay? And probably the range, actually, we might as well whilst we're here. So, we've got brothers and sisters, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got the frequency. Now, if you remember, the frequency was how many zeros there were. And what is often quite a good idea when you first start doing this, and after a while you won't need to, so don't worry about this, it won't create too much work, is actually write down the 5 zeros. There are 5 zeros there, all right? So frequency means how many of this there are, okay? So we've got 7 ones, so I'm gonna write 1, 7 times, there's 6, 7, 4 twos, 3 threes, and a 4. Now, that is the data, and you can understand why it's in this table because it's a lot easier to look at than a whole list of data. But there we go. Now, we're going to work out some averages. So first of all, we're going to work out the mean. Now, we've got to add all this up. Again, a little bit of a pain to add all that up. You could do it, it's not a problem. You probably have a calculator for this, but if you don't, you just do this times this times this, because there are 5 zeros, there are 7 ones. So I'm going to write this 0 5 times, 1 7 times, 2 4 times, 3 3 times, and 4 1 time. Now, if I work out what they are, 0 times 5 is 0, not 5, don't be careful. Okay, 7, 8, 9, and 4, and then I add them up, 15, 24, 28, and then I work out how many bits of data I've got. Well, I could count all these, or I could just add these up. So 5 add 7, okay, it's 20, 12, sorry, add 4 is 16, add 3, add 1 is 20, so 28 divided by 20, okay, is 1.4. Now, don't be put off by the fact that the mean isn't a whole number, because I realise you can't have sort of parts of a brother or sister, can you? You're not going to chop them up or whatever. So therefore, 28 divided by 20, 1.4, that is a mean, that's not a problem. Now, the median, okay, is the value in the middle when you put them in order. Now, that's where this bit might come in quite handily, so I'm going to tick one off from either end, one off from either end, okay, until I get left with 1 or 2 in the middle. There's a previous video where you should have probably seen this, okay. And there we go, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, these are the 2 values in the middle, so the median is 1. Now, you don't have to list them all out, okay? You could count up until you pass halfway in here. So there are 20 in total here, okay? And actually, be careful, it's not the 10th, it's between the 10th and the 11th. So we've got 5, and then up to there is 12. So up to that point, I've got 12 bits of data, but I know the 10.5 bit of data is the bit I want, and that is in that group. So there we go, good. Now the mode is which appears the most. So which number appears the most? Well, you can see here it's 1, or it's the one with the highest frequency. So look along this, which has got the highest number, 7 there. So 1 is the mode. And then finally, I'm also going to do the range, which remember isn't an average. Okay, but the range, I'm going to do the highest number of brothers or sisters, which is 4, or 4 here. Take away the lowest number of brothers or sisters, 0, 0 here. So 4 take away 0 is 4. Okay, so it can be helpful to do this, but once you get good at these, you can just do everything from here using the ways I was showing you just a minute ago.
Okay, Mary, so let's have a look at this one. So solve x plus 2x equals 12. So what do you think you do first?
Okay, well, I want x on its own, so I would put x equals 12 minus 2x.
Okay, so a lot of the time we want to get x by itself, but what we want to do first is get all of these x's together. So can you see anything we can do with this? Get all these together in one place.
Oh, okay, it's 3x, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
3x equals 12. Oh, and so x equals 4.
Brilliant, spot on, well done.